I woke up and I remembered something. But then I forgot again. Was it a dream from the night before? Why is it so hard to remember something when you want to? To remember something when you actually think about it? To close your eyes again and transport yourself back into the same dream? I remember how I felt. I was scared.
No, actually, I was excited. My heart was racing. My heart is still racing. I was screaming. I was punching the air. I was angry. I was crying. I woke up.
I don't know what caused it. I count the beats. My heart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1.
Slowed. Slower now. Slower now.
I must have moved on. Was I running? What caused it? I go about my day. In the kitchen, there is this tiny coffee plunger that I bought from IKEA when I first moved into my flat, and it's always sitting there watching me drag myself out of bed. It's always staring at me like, oh man, did you have a rough night? Did you? Or a rough morning? Trying to remember what you were running from. Trying to remember who you were running from. The past was catching up to you. It's dirty because I left all the old coffee grains in it from the day before. I don't know, do you throw them in the bin, or is it okay to throw them down the toilet before you go to pee? I think you had a coffee plunger too. That I think you had a coffee plunger too? Seriously? Most people do. What shouldn't remind me of you?
Was I running from you?
It's usually uncontrolled, these things. Suddenly you have an overbearing urge to rant about something that happened to you 5 years ago because you heard the sound of a blackbird singing outside that sounds the same as the one from the garden of your old house. The one where they broke your heart. Maybe, at least. That blackbird caught my heart. It's trying to remind me of something, mending something. I have videos of the sounds of it singing to me. I can hear it singing these songs to me from the balcony of my new house.
I can hear it singing these songs to me.
Is remembering the heartbreak and loss actually worse than living through it then and there? Remembering that feeling, anxieties rising and tears, like your insides want to come out of your body. You turn yourself inside out so your skin is all curled up in the center of you and your organs are hanging around the lines of your skeleton, like clothes on a washing line. You want to scream, but the noise just goes inwards. Trying to explain that feeling is difficult. Just like remembering why I was screaming and at who. I try to understand who we become every time the people in our circles change. Betrayal. With every betrayal. Maybe they didn't betray me, but they did shake up the Coke bottle a bit. And it popped. The remembering is fragmented. The memory becomes flat, like the Coke left out in the sun. The memory becomes an object, a photograph, a gift, a balled up shirt in a closet. That's all you have left of them. But that's good as well. No one ever said it was easy. They just told you that people come and go. People come and they go again. The memory becomes the nothing that you have left. No talking anymore, no thinking anymore, no processing. Just forgetting and pretending like nothing mattered, or nothing changed you, or nothing made any impact on your sorry little heart. But it did. The memories become a still, a screenshot, a snapshot. The sound is muted. Mid-sentence I don't remember what you said. I just remember the feeling, turning myself inside out. But I don't want to give you the satisfaction to know that you all meant so much to me. So now you mean nothing. And in the nothing, I'm forgetting what it all looked like.